Hello बच्चों, today we are going to learn Standard 6 English 2.1 A Water Drop. Anonymous. I wondered how a water drop up in the sky, a shiny bead just floating way up high. Bead, a small drop of liquid or water. Explanation: the drop begins its journey high above the earth, safe within a soft cloud, looking like a tiny, shiny bead. इसे हिंदी में समझते हैं। बूंद अपनी यात्रा धरती से बहुत ऊपर एक मुलायम बादल के अंदर सुरक्षित रहकर शुरू करती है। वह एक छोटे चमकदार मोती जैसी दिखती है। The clouds were soft like cotton. I could see it felt like they were playing games with glee. Glee, great delight or feeling very joyful. Explanation: the air is cool and clean here. The child watches as the clouds play games with glee, floating higher than a kite. हिंदी एक्सप्लेनेशन: यहाँ की हवा ठंडी और साफ है। बच्चा बादलों को खुशी से खेलते हुए देखता है, जो पतंग से भी ऊंचे तैर रहे हैं। The wind would push it here and there around like hide and seek but rise above the ground. Then suddenly it fell down as the rain. I wondered whether it was loss or gain. Explanation: the wind pushes the wind pushes the drop until gravity and a cool current turn it into a falling raindrop, plunging back towards the earth. हवा उस बूंद को तब तक ढकेलती है जब तक कि गुरुत्वाकर्षण दैट इज ग्रेविटी और ठंडी हवा की धारा उसे बारिश की गिरती हुई बूंद में न बदल दे और वह वापस धरती की ओर गिरने न लगे। It landed on the ground and trickled slow through soil where roots and tiny creature grow. Trickled means to flow in a thin stream. Explanation: the drop is absorbed by the dry ground, ready to nurture a hidden world of roots and small creature. सूखी जमीन उस बूंद को सोख लेती है जो जड़ों और छोटे जीवों की छिपी हुई दुनिया को पोषित करने के लिए तैयार है। The pipes and tanks all carried it along, pleasingly humming as a melodious song. Explanation: the drop travels through hidden underground channel and municipal pipes, merging with countless others to become a clear stream. पानी की बूंद जमीन के नीचे छिपे रास्ते और म्युनिसिपल पाइपों से होकर गुजरती है और अनगिनत दूसरी बूंदों के साथ मिलकर एक साफ धारा बन जाती है। At last it reached my tap, small shiny spout splashed into the basin as it gushes out. Finally, the drop arrives at the kitchen tap, bringing clean, refreshing water to the child's home. आखिर में पानी की बूंद रसोई के नल तक पहुंचती है और बच्चों के घर में साफ और ताज़ा पानी लाती है। यह रसोई मीन्स किचन।
Let's now solve the question answers based on the poem. The first question from the textbook is: mention in the box whether following statements are true or false. The first statement says the poem describes the water drop turning into rain. Yes, it is true. The water drop stayed in the sky forever. No, it came back on the earth as rain. So it is false. After it fell, the water traveled through soil and pipes. Yes, when it came back to earth, it first went to the soil and then through pipes. So the statement is true. The last is the journey of the water drop ended in the large lake. No, it did not end in the large lake, but it went into the tap and it came into the kitchen. So the statement is false. Question number 3 says, let's match the following. The first is gush, and the correct option is B, to flow out suddenly. Second is spout, and the correct option for it is a tube or pipe through which the liquid comes out. Third is humming. The correct option is to make a low, steady, continuous sound. Fourth is melodious, which means producing pleasant music. Find and write the pairs of rhyming words from the poem. The first is sky. The rhyming word is high. Second is glee. The rhyming word of glee is sea. Rhyming word of along is song. The rhyming word for rain is gain. Question number 5 says, write the poem in the form of prose. To write the poem in the form of prose means to write it in the form of sentences, proper sentences, and not with rhyming words or rhyming schemes. Here the answer is given on the screen. Children, you all can take it down. Question number 6, find some other examples of simile and alliteration from the poem. The first example of simile is pleasingly humming as a melodious song. Simile means comparison of two different things using the words like or as. Alliteration is repetition of sounds of letters. So in our example, I wondered whether it was loss or gain. The sound of letter W is repeated. Rearranging the letter and make new words. So from word cloud, we could make loud, old, dock, cord. From word rich, different words such as each, care, race, year, arc can be made. The third word is creature. From this word, we can make different words such as cure, race, create, cute, tree, art, trace. Question number 8. Imagine that you are raindrop. Describe your journey from cloud to ocean and back to the sky using the given hints. So now you are supposed to imagine yourself as a raindrop and you are describing your journey. So example is given on the screen. Hello, I am a raindrop. I began my journey by falling from a fluffy cloud down to a rushing river that carried me all the way to the vast ocean. Warmed by the bright sun, I turned into vapor and floated back up to the sky to start my adventure over again. Here on the screen now the question number 9. Write an imaginary conversation between water and you, focusing on its usage and wastage. Now we are imagining that we are speaking to water and focusing that what are the usage of water and how people are wasting the water, which is a valuable resource. Students, the abstract is there on the screen. You may take it down. Question number 10. Observe the picture and discuss the points given below. So the first picture, what are the people doing? We can see here that the people are building bund. That is a small dam across the stream, and the bund is made by using sandbags. It can also be used for storing water. The second picture is asking, do you think it will be useful? If yes, how? If no, how? Then yes, of course, this bund will be very useful. It will help to check the flow of water, allowing it to percolate into the ground and raise the underground water table. It also helps store water for irrigation and drinking purposes during dry seasons. The next question is, I can save water by. Now, how you can save water? By turning off the tap while brushing the teeth, fixing leak taps and pipes promptly, using bucket instead of hose to wash cars or bikes, watering plants with watering can instead of running pipe, collecting rainwater for household cleaning and gardening, taking shorter showers, or using a bucket for bathing. The last is prepare a poster on save water and paste the poster on the classroom wall. Children, you all can take example of the poster given on the screen, and you can also use your own imagination and beautify your classroom walls. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video and the content in it, please do like and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.